Good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, and welcome to Scotty Ray's Weather. It is Sunday, July the 5th. I hope you enjoyed your 4th of July. A little different for each of us this year, wasn't it? For where we didn't have our traditional go down to Bonita Lakes or to the town square and watch fireworks like we have in the past. Either had to do it at home or with friends in the neighborhood. But all the well worked out great. I think everybody still enjoyed themselves this 4th. I know I did. Not bad at all. It is Sunday morning. I hope you can attend a church of your choice this morning. If yours hasn't started back, there are plenty still online services that you can watch and still be a part of it as we get through this pandemic of social distancing. That's still going on. Well, let's turn to the forecast this morning and find out what this Sunday has in store for us. As we go over to find what the National Weather Service is telling us, we look at first off, there is a dense fog advisory or dense fog possible this morning. Not necessarily an advisory, but in portions of Kemper County, the northwest corner, taking over to Neshoba County, and a little bit of Newton. South of Meridian, these areas don't have it, but due west and north do. So some dense fog earlier today in the forecast for those areas. So keep that in mind as you're planning your day. As we look at our forecast, it's brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. We go to radar to take a look, and we're showing rain out to our west around Shreveport, Louisiana, and these areas here. A little bit south of Lafayette, stretching into the Gulf, south of Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and some down around Pensacola. Now, what does the forecast hold for us today? It looks like it's going to be a wet one. A 70% chance of rain today. We will get some sunshine, high of 91, and that heat index right at 100. So it's going to be warm and on and off showers throughout the day. Tonight, a 60% chance of showers, 73 for our low. Back tomorrow with another wet work day. 90% chance of rain tomorrow. That high to reach 87. As we look to Tuesday night, continued 90% chance of rain. As we go back to work on Tuesday, 90% chance of rain. And Wednesday, we still have an 80% chance of rain still in that forecast. So we've got a wet week all lined up for us through here. Boy, can you believe all this? It's not been a dry July. It has been a extremely wet one. What does August have to offer? Who knows? We'll wait and see all of that. It has been one, hasn't it? As we look at numbers that are still out there, the Department of Health from Mississippi has released the numbers from yesterday, and we go over and take a look at what we've got. 990 cases were added yesterday with 4 deaths and 100 long-term care facilities. As we look at the state map of where we are, 30,674 cases statewide since they've been tracking it with 1,107 deaths. Lauderdale County still up there with their number of cases that has been reported, 908, 79 deaths. And Neshoba County has now surpassed Lauderdale County in cases, 985, and they have 71 deaths. So that's a quick look at where you are on the COVID-19 in the state of Mississippi at this point. So numbers aren't great by any means, are they? I wish I had better things to report on that, but it just hadn't happened yet. Well, as we turn back to look to the extended forecast of what to expect over the next few days, we look and see that past Wednesday, as I mentioned, that 80% chance of rain. We've got continued rain on Thursday with a 70% chance, stretching all the way to next Saturday with 50% chance of rain. So rain is in the forecast. It's not going anywhere over the next few days. Kind of settle in and get used to it being sunshine and then raining. Welcome to Mississippi and Alabama. We do have that a lot, don't we? A big thank you to our sponsors that help us out with this. Hooper's on 22nd Avenue, Rig Justice Automotive, Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, Patrick Allen Overhead Doors, EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, Graphics Guru on B Street in Meridian, SMI Automotive, and San Marcos Mexican Restaurant. Again, I want to thank you for watching this morning. If we do have any rough weather with thunderstorm warnings or anything that breaks out, I'll come back and give you street-by-street coverage right up to your doorstep so you'll know what's going on. That's all on the way from Scotty Ray's Weather.